on the last. Oh, here we go again. Here's McCormick. Hurley. Lennon. And Pat's get it clear. It'll fall to Kazim. It goes all the way back to Brendan Clark. Lennon, McCormick, Kazim. Palmer fell over McCormick. He was on the ground. He didn't know anything about it, but it worked out well for Galway. Ed McCarthy. Kazim chasing after this one. And he does get there. But so does Keeley. Corner kick.
It's lovely football from Galway. McCormick and Kazim. Lovely little interaction between the two of them. It's a lovely third man run. You see when the ball gets played inside here, Kazim is on his bike. Mason just switches off. Again, a bit more quality when he gets to the byline there. Pat's going to be in big trouble. Looks like Kavanagh's going to go straight into the back stick.
Here's Brandon Kavanagh. Stands it up. Keeley. The danger's still not gone. And it's in! And it's Amelia. The breakthrough has come. St. Pat's have had to be patient, but their patience has been rewarded. And once again, 16-year-old Mason Melia steps up for his team. Not the tidiest of goals, Keith, but in some ways that's nearly better, isn't it?
Yeah, it was scrappy enough goal. Coming from a set piece, Galway will be disgusted with that, so strong from usually. It's a good header there. Clarkey comes out, just takes Kavanagh out of it. I think the referee would have been probably forced to give a penalty for that one. As it is, it doesn't really matter because Mason's the one who gets on the second ball. Heads it home from close range at the back stick.
Mason Melia, who doesn't turn 17 until September, scores his third in the league, and St. Pat's lead Galway by 1-0. Here's Brandon Kavanagh. Didn't go for it last time. This one closer to goal. He'll probably go for it. Brandon Kavanagh, it's decent, just doesn't quite dip enough.
Yeah, spot on, O'Shane. Good technique, gets it up and over the wall. Just never quite coming back down in time. And you hear a lot of players say that at times, don't you? Maybe it's a little bit too close for them.
Here's David Hurley. Hurley outside, Ed McCarthy. Ed McCarthy back to Hurley, and blocked by Forrester. Really good defending by Chris Forrester.
Yeah, it's probably not something we say too often about Chris Forrester, but he's alive there. Really good defending in the turnover. It's 4v3 all of a sudden. Sullivan pulls it back to Hurley on his left foot. Chris Forrester reads it, closes the gap, goes in and gets a good block.
Nugent. O'Sullivan. Oh, it almost came to Lamboto. In fact, it did, but Pat's got in the way. Here's Nugent. Nugent blocked again, still around. And Stephen Walsh can't get it under control. Palmer goes to ground and wins a free kick. Well, that was a real scramble. It was like pinball.
Yeah, it's hard to mouth stuff. Eventually, it's good defending, but it's last-ditch defending. It's not where you want to see Pat's. Keeley does really well to get the initial block in. It's a brilliant touch from O'Sullivan as the ball comes out of the sky. Just feeds it into an area at the penalty spot. Lamboto's coming onto it. Turner does really well to get that block in.
Conor McCormick taking a free kick. He's been joined on the field by his former Cork City teammate Buckley, who won 2 cups with Cork and a league. Decent looking cross. It's Lamboto who turns it in. It's his first of the season. It's 1-0. We did say Galway were decent from set pieces, and they have proved it yet again. And those fans are delighted.
Yeah, well, this is what Galway have done well tonight, O'Shane. They've mixed it up. Pats are set up for the ball into the box. Conor McCormick sees that one coming, plays a short to Kazim. Kazim digs out a lovely ball, drives down to the end line. It's a lovely little ball to the back stick. You see here, he's one-on-one with Melia. It's a lovely little ball to the back stick.
Bruder flicked on. Lamboto tried to get some of it, but Pat's got it away. Mulroney. It'll fall out here for Kazim. Back into the box it goes. He's found his man, and that's a good save. And it breaks for O'Sullivan and deflects wide, I think off the heel of Lennon. Slevin, I think, who had that shot, but it was well saved by Rogers, and then followed up by O'Sullivan, and Lennon got in the way of that.
It's a mixture of good defending and lucky defending. It's a lovely little ball from Kazim, played over the top. Excellent stuff by a Brewer getting in there. Slevin, sorry. Great save by Rogers. It pops out to O'Sullivan. It's a good strike again. Pats get bodies in the way. Galway are the ones that are looking more likely at the minute.
Asua, McCormack whips in the cross. It breaks for a Blumboto. It deflects back out to O'Sullivan, who just couldn't quite arc to get to it. Asua puts it back into the mixer, and Pats deal with it. Nolan chases to try and keep it alive. Throw in Galway.
Again, Galway, you see McCormack is set up, looks like he's about to put a ball into the box, plays it short to Insua, and Insua gives it back to him. And all of a sudden, Pats are scrambling. The basics of the game, you have a set piece. If there's two over the ball, you need two out. Mulroney finds themselves out there in no man land in a 2v1 situation.
Mulroney, decent ball by Mulroney. Turner has to retrieve it. Turner for Forrester. It was closed down, so Forrester couldn't have a goal first time or second time, but that's a really decent ball to Levy. Here's Levy. Levy goes to ground. No penalty. Levy plays on. Levy, still Levy. Levy tries to pull it back. Might fall for Nolan. It's 2-1. Alex Nolan. A great finish by the young winner. Pats 2, Galway United 1.
See Jamie Lennon there giving Keane Levy a big cuddle. He knows how big of a part he played in this goal. Initially, Oisin, I didn't think it was a penalty. The Inchicore crowd were jumping up, they thought it was. Great force touch from Levy, gets it under control. There's a little bit of a coming together there, but I thought that had been very weak, and you can tell by Levy's reaction, he didn't really think it was a penalty himself. It's great from them, picks himself up, drives to the line. Mason lets the ball run across his body. Must have got a shout from Alex Nolan. From there, Brendan Clark is unsighted in the Galway goal. It's a lovely finish from Nolan.
Buckley to McCormack. McCormack with Nolan chasing. McCormack's cross. Flicked on, off the crossbar. Oh, so close. In again, it goes from Buckley, and Rogers punches clear. And Pats get it away. The replay, Conor McCormack, always good to cross the ball. Nolan tried his best to close him down. Redmond. Stephen Kenny claims his first victory as St. Pat's manager. St. Pat's 2, Galway United 1. Alex Nolan sent from the bench to rescue it, and he certainly did. It's handshakes all around between Stephen Kenny and the Galway United management team, including Ollie Horgan and John Caulfield. Stephen Kenny doesn't look too emotional. He's not bouncing up and down, he's not jumping up and down, but the fans in the Camac Terrace and across in the stand and behind the goal, they're certainly happy, they're certainly moving. St. Pat's 1, Galway United 0.